Good morning. Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? This is AL Thick Madame and Cinnamon Sugar, even though you can't see her right now. But I'm leaving work. I have completed my 12-hour day. I had to come in last night, and now I'm off. I'm not tired. It's just that I kind of feel slightly lethargic, if you will. I got an okay amount of sleep. I think I got maybe 6 hours of sleep, 5.5 to 6 hours of sleep. So it's been getting better. They still doing the most now. They still doing the most. We ain't gonna count them out. We ain't gonna say, oh, well, all is well now. They didn't quiet it down. No, they are still doing the most upstairs. But I feel like a lot of praying and meditation has helped so that I can better block it out, possibly. I don't know. And for them to like all of a sudden go to another room or something, I don't know if that's what it is, but yeah, y'all, it's been better. Okay. Let me see. Excuse me. Well, let me start off with this. So I'm off tomorrow, and tell me why they're gonna put it on the schedule as if, oh, like my normal day off. Like if I actually was getting my normal day off, the way that it normally is they don't have our name on the schedule. So they don't have me or my partner's name on the schedule. And I'm like, you should have just put up there like you normally do, 7th day off, and my name next to that, because I requested my 7th day off a week ago. Y'all over here trying to play like y'all are granting me my normal day off without paperwork when you've already gotten 12 hours out of me today, and I was third from the top. Wait a minute, second from, literally just went to second from the top. Yeah. Well, no, yesterday I was considered third from the top, and y'all was trying it. But anyway, child, I'm not gonna complain because I'm not gonna be here Saturday and Sunday of next week. I already have 2 people who, excuse me, y'all. I already have 2 people who work on the other 2 shifts that have been working overtime a lot, and one of them in particular wants to take the whole day. Oh, girl, I was like. He wants to take the whole day, I think either Sunday or Monday, and he wants to at least do, I think he can only do half the day for one of the other days. But when I talked to him about it today, because y'all, I have been ganging up on him like, excuse me, will you be able to work? Will you be able to work? Will you be able to work? Because in the beginning, like I told y'all before, when I first started working here, there were always people saving me. You know what I'm saying? But if they weren't there, I would have definitely had to work. And I would have worked, just like I do now, if they didn't have coverage. And I was just, higher up on the rotation list and whatever. But normally people would see my name, and at first they would come to me and ask me if they could take the time, because they didn't know whether or not I was waiting until the last few moments. Excuse me, y'all. They didn't know if I was waiting until later, as it got closer to the date, to sign up and volunteer to work. And I'm like, no, baby, I don't want no parts of that. Because after I steadily was working and I saw how it was, I was like, oh, I'm good with my 40 hours. I don't need that. And it's not like how the other jobs were. Now, the other jobs that I've worked, it was a lot of stuff involved that I had to do, and the pay was significantly less. But at the same time, I would volunteer all the time at those jobs, and I had no problem with that. Like, I was fine. But here, no. I'm sorry. My body be talking to me and telling me I need to go somewhere and sit down. I have never really had that to happen to me before, except when I was doing the most after I'd already volunteered. But here, once my body go over 8 hours, it'd be like, all right, now what's going on here? No, I'm good. Now, if they were to implement the 10 hours a day for 4 days for us to get out 40 hours, I would be here for that. I would be all the way here for that. Y'all, I'm gonna have to go on ahead and pray that there's no accident where I'm going, because I'm gonna tell y'all where I'm going in a second once I get in the parking lot. But anyway, but yeah, to make a long story short, I've been having people who wanted my time, and because of the way that my schedule fell, it would be a lot like lucky for me to be able to get it where somebody would work for me, and I was grateful. You know what I'm saying? Even when people were leaving, other people coming there, like the divorce man. The divorce man would volunteer to take my time. We had the exact same schedule. So he would ask me if he could take my time. I'm like, you ain't gotta ask me that. I don't care. I don't care nothing about it. I don't care if I didn't work the whole week. I don't want to work over to make up for it. I'm good where I'm at. This truck doing the most. This truck is doing the most. Look, y'all see how these high beams on? Y'all see this? This is not the sun. This is somebody's lights doing the most behind me, and they whooping around. And man, are they following me? Are they gonna follow me? Yep. Y'all, I apologize if y'all can't see or it's doing the most. But anyway, it's them with their high beams on in the daytime, in the city limits. Where I'm from, you are not permitted to have your high beams on in the city limits. If you had your high beams on, it was nighttime and you were in the country where I resided. You had to be in a rural part of Alabama. So anyway, back to what I was talking about. So I pretty much had been saved a lot from having to pull overtime. So I wasn't really forced like that. And it just got to a point where so many people were quitting and leaving and getting fired that it was like, well, you got to do it now. It is what it is. So today, I had a really good day. The first 4 hours of the day, I had to work in the most hated department. It's crazy because one of the people who signed up to work the 12-hour schedules, they were struggling. I don't know why, but they were struggling. First of all, he came over there late. Why are you coming 10 minutes after the time you should have already been there? You and I both clocked in to come and work the same type of shift today. This ain't making no sense. And then I'm over there by myself. I gotta work your side and my side. No, I didn't sign up for that. Why? You're not on break. You're not on break, so what is this even happening for? Anyway, so after he got his raggedy behind over there and started doing work, I don't know why, but his side was going through, and I was just looking at him like, well, here's what it is. Let me hurry and get my behind in here and out, because when it rains here, people are like, ooh, let me go to the grocery store. Ooh, let me run out in the rain and have an accident. And I just be like, it's like everywhere I go, people speed up when it's raining. And I'm like, I don't understand why that is your logic. That actually makes not the first lick of sense. Ooh, I'm sorry, honey. I got to get this parking spot because this person was finna definitely get it. Sorry. Gotta do what I gotta do. She's standing there praying. I'm like, girl, she wasn't actually praying, y'all. My mama always said something about people who are just in a spot and ain't moving. It's like you just praying. You just in the way, just there. But that's what the woman was doing, just sitting there. I'm like, ma'am, I ain't got time for this. I gotta go get this spot, honey. Anyway, so I'm gonna show y'all one of my pairs of glasses while I'm talking. I ain't gonna show y'all that one. Y'all gonna have to be just surprised when y'all see that one. But it's gonna be the same style. But yeah, I have wanted the clear which is called Crystal, which is what these are. That's what those are. Clear is Crystal. I've wanted the clear, red, and one of the other colors that I do have of this. But this is just a preview. I have like 4 or 5 of this particular style. Finally, like after years of contemplating getting it, having it on my saved little list or whatever, I finally have it in several colors. And yeah, let me show y'all what it's hidden for. It's not gonna match what I have on, but I just wanted y'all to see because I'm here for it. I'm all the way here for it. You can't tell me that ain't cute. And look, these are like green. These are a dark green. Really cute green. Ooh. You can't tell me I don't look cute in these. These are cute to me. But I've been wanting them for forever. And I've been like, I always like talk myself out of getting them. And I'm like, I finally said this time, I said, let me get these. I just got 2 orders in. So I have 8 new pairs of glasses, y'all. I know I don't need no more. I done told people I got like 30 at least. And they are all prescription. And no, I don't have it like that. And y'all probably thinking like, girl, you must have it like that to just be steadily putting out the money like that. No. I really don't. And see, when I have all this overtime and stuff like this, I just end up spending it on something that I want / need. Because my glasses are a necessity. I just don't need all of these pairs that I have. But it's therapeutic for me right now. And I mean, it just is what it is when it comes to that. It's a therapeutic type of situation for me right now. So I've been loading up on glasses and loading up on clothes to feed my depression. My depressed monster, if you will. Now back to what was going on. Okay, y'all. So forget all of that. They are having a hiring event, and I'm just like, I don't really care until y'all show me that these people are in here and locked in, and it still ain't gonna do no good because y'all gonna sit up there and be like, oh, 90 days until you can actually help with this burden over here. I'm tired. I don't want to have to work over every weekend. I don't want to have to work over. I don't want to have to come in on my days off, baby. I just don't want to do that. And this is really, really butting in to what I had planned, which was, hold on. Y'all, I saw him too late. Dang it, it's a car. It's an SUV blocking him. And I'm not finna run out the car to go do all of this. But I just saw my partner, the side heifer's cousin. He don't live that far away from me. He lives like an exit away from me. Yeah. So he's at this store too. I've never in life seen him out and about anywhere. Like, and I'd be so glad that I don't see coworkers. But if it's somebody like him, I wouldn't mind. But anyway, y'all, let me get back to what I was talking about. He's too far away for me to be. I saw him too late, so I couldn't let my window down and say his name. Because I sure was about to yell his name out on this camera, y'all. I'm telling y'all, he has the type of name that you would be able to look him up and find him with the quickness. That's the type of name he got. Anyway, so I'm at the store right now, okay? I'm at the store because I'm going to pick up some chamomile tea. I'm gonna pick up a box, I guess, just to make it easier for him. I'll pick up a box of chamomile tea for the divorced man. He's gonna be coming over to my place, and I want him to get some sleep. This man has not slept at all, pretty much. Like, he might drift off for a couple of minutes. Like, he is not getting to sleep. And I could tell he ain't getting sleep. I saw him this morning when I had to come in, well, last night rather, when I had to come in early and I had to work in his department, which is the most hated department, and he ain't been getting no sleep, and ain't nobody got time. And I've told him about chamomile tea before because he hadn't really been getting that much sleep since I've met him, but it's significantly worse now, which If it's worse than how my situation has been, because y'all know I be getting like an hour sometimes, hour and a half, like, ooh, when they be doing the most upstairs, he getting less than that. So, and he lives on his own. Even though it's a trailer, he lives by himself, even though the wife there and the child there. They don't disturb him. You know, it ain't nothing like that that's going on. So, yeah, y'all, I'm taking it upon myself. Excuse me. To go in here and get him some chamomile tea. I think I'm gonna give him this bottle of agave nectar, because I have a brand new unopened bottle of agave nectar for him to sweeten it with, because I mean, I don't know if he would just drink it as is, because a lot of people don't like the taste. I know I don't like the taste of most teas. If it's not that pomegranate acai, all the other teas that I have in my possession that are working and have worked as far as alkaline is concerned, I ain't here for it. So yeah, it just is what it is. Man, is that him? No, it's not. Okay. Anyway, so I'm here to get that for him, and I actually have something else for him at home. It's a I ain't gonna say what it is. It's not bad. It ain't nothing nasty. It ain't nothing like that. It's something that we all use daily or whatever. So, you know, I got that for him. And it was not a situation where I overextended myself in order to get something for him. It was something that I already was getting for myself, and I kind of ended, you might as well say I got it for free. Might as well say it was free. So I'm giving him something for free. So in my mind, it's gonna kind of halfway make up for me not doing anything for his birthday. I felt some type of way around his birthday, and he worked his birthday. He was supposed to get a room here in the city and like just, I guess, lounge around, enjoy himself and all of that. And what is the reason? I'm confused. I'm attending my own business, because this ain't making sense. I don't even want to tell y'all what I just saw. Let me just do this, because no. But anyway, yeah, he's kind of been scaring me with how little sleep he's been getting, and he has to drive 45 minutes to an hour one way to work. And you know, it's been raining really bad, very, very windy. It's calming down now, but he hadn't been getting no sleep, and it's been scaring me, and I don't like that. He has been very, very sweet to me. He has been very nice to me, and the least I can do is to try to help him get some rest. Whenever he does come over to my place, he gets some sleep. The last time he came over to my place, it was raining down. I don't know what that was about, but I was actually happy he was there, because ever since the experience that happened to my cousin when it pertains to really terrible weather and trailer homes, I was just like, no. So I was happy he was there. It was raining really, really bad, and the only reason why he even woke up was because it like the lightning strike and thunder ended up being so loud one particular time, it kind of woke him up out of his sleep. Yeah, it's a lot. But anyway, I want to try to. He just left. He ain't paying attention. He looked right over here. Oh man. He has a nice car, y'all. He has a nice car. But anyway, let me turn this off, because I'm about to go in here in a second, y'all. I know y'all probably gonna be glad that y'all ain't gonna get no 30 and 45 minute video today, y'all, because I be doing the most. I know. But ever since that teacher told me that I have not conveyed enough, like I didn't give enough information. Oh no, I am very descriptive. I got to tell you every single little detail, because you ain't finna give me no F. Like I didn't get an F that time, but anything less than an A was just not right. It did not sit right with me, and so I take stuff like that to heart. My bad. Anyway, I'm just telling y'all, I'm very nerdy and weird and all that stuff. So yeah, stuff y'all probably like, girl, it is not that deep. It was deep to me. So yeah, I'm, of course, telling y'all my business. I'm gonna get him to come over. He has already agreed to come over. He wanted to know what time. I'm like, whenever you're free. You know what I'm saying? He's actually on vacation this week. He's just taking off starting today. And he gonna be off until Saturday. Now y'all know I'm going to the festival on Saturday. His money is tight. And it's not as if he's broke or anything. It's the fact that he's still paying his mortgage and he is still paying on his mother's funeral. Oh, excuse me. So he had already given the people like half up front. He has brothers. His mama had a boyfriend. None of them chipped in on the funeral, but they wanted this funeral. They wanted to have all this. And they went to the funeral. They did all this stuff. And ever since all this happened, he hadn't been talking to none of them, including his daddy. So he's still on bad terms with his daddy right now. Because his daddy hit him up for money to get a ticket to come down here to the funeral. And he made it seem like he was supporting, even though he wasn't with the mama no more. And the brothers, they keep trying to reach out to him, but he said he started blocking them and everything because he was just like, I don't want to talk. Like, I love them, but I don't want to talk to them right now because why would you do this? You know, this was your mama. And I'm like, golly, that's sad. That don't even make no sense. My thing is, even if I ain't had no money like that, I would try to sling you what money I could from time to time. They not making an effort to even do nothing. He said that one of her sisters brought like $300 to put on the payment of it. And I was like, okay. I forgot how much he said was left. But they done did the most. I don't know if the boyfriend had it set up where it was that much, but yeah, I forgot if I told y'all she was getting cremated or what, but he went half on that. Then he ultimately ended up paying all of that. And now he's paying for the whole funeral that happened. So they have a payment plan for that. So he been getting beat over the head at this point. With all this money that's coming out for stuff like that. He still got to live. He still got to fill up his car and come to work every day. He tired. And he hasn't slept since his mom passed away. It's too much. It's cold weather. This is the kind of weather, it is good sleeping weather. And that's why I'm yawning like this. Like, oh my gosh. Ugh. When I get too toasty, I get to yawning. When I get a little bit of a little chill, I get to yawning. But yeah, I love this type of weather, but it made me want to sleep. What else did I want to tell y'all? But yeah, I'm gonna go in here and get that chamomile tea for him. I asked him, was there anything that he wanted waiting on him when I got to the house or whatever, because I just want to try to make him comfortable. Like, if he would have said that he wanted me to like consider making him a little meal or something, I probably would, because I've already told him that I don't cook anymore because of me trying to go back alkaline or whatever. And I really was trying really hard, and I was doing right for a while, and then I got depressed and stuff just started hitting me out of nowhere. It's a lot. And I am an emotional eater. I am a food addict. And so I fell back into my old habits, and I'm just like, man, come on now. So yeah. So he's never experienced the baking and the cooking. So yeah, but I guess he gonna eat before he come. And if he wants something in the middle of the night, he gonna go to the one place that is open. Like, he gonna have to do what he gotta do, cause I ain't got nothing to cook. I feel like I'm leaving something out. I don't know why, y'all. My head hurting a little bit, cause I need to go eat. Today is Sunday. I was like, what is today? Like I told y'all, I really don't be remembering or really can even fathom what day it actually could be. Like I really, if somebody had to pay me on the spot, be like, in 5 seconds, tell us what day of the week it is, I would have been like I really don't be knowing sometimes. But anyway, my head is killing me. I need to eat. I feel like I'm leaving some stuff out and I don't know why. I had to work with the ex-military guy who I'm friends with him on the PlayStation Network. That man, apparently he left people in a bind and he leaves people in a bind. I don't understand. Like he's been there long enough to know what he's supposed to do, and I just be like, child, I don't know what to tell you. And they just be like, I just be so thankful when I see that y'all, like myself and like certain people are gonna be the ones that they come behind. They say they have a sigh of relief, but when they see his name up there, they get nervous and they like, man, he finna have me screwed over. I'm gonna have to play catch up all day. Apparently the other day, this woman walked out. She said, I'm taking a hole, and walked out. People, including the supervisor, tried to help. Is it the raggedy? No, that's not her. Tried to help her to catch up because it was ridiculous. Like I don't understand. And then she explained to me that they were down for like 3 hours, so there really was no excuse as to why things weren't caught up anyway. Like I don't be understanding. And I told her, I explained to her before, like I have moments where stuff be happening, and she was like, look, I understand that. Like I'm not gonna ever sit up here and try to be like, well, how dare you, it needs to be set up every single time, because we know that life happens. But golly, oh, y'all don't be understanding. If I just had a camera right here, and every time I turn my head and I said something about some of the drivers, y'all would be like, what is wrong with them? Look, this person is in a mini car, right? And all they had to do was pull straight into the parking space. Why did they pull in and they are parked so far over that whoever is next to them, they gonna have to pretty much like, don't look at my face, girl. I can't. Oh Lord, I want to pan over to her car so bad. And she's older, her body, everything. But ma'am, you need to learn how to drive. What is going on? And she finna pass by me in a second, y'all. I'm gonna see if she can let y'all. I'm gonna let y'all see. That wasn't a good view. Y'all would have had to see her coming straight to you. But anyway, she's older, but her body, she eating right or something, and her body look real nice. But she cannot park. She is parked. It's like the driver's side. She's like this far away. Like I'm like, girl, what is going on here? I cannot, y'all. I can't do it. Anyway, let me just stop because it ain't going nowhere. It's a mess. But yeah, let me go ahead and get this chamomile tea for this man. Now I need to figure out what I'm gonna eat because I have no idea. I do have fruit at the house, but y'all know that that's not what I want. I don't even know what I really want to eat though, and I'm not finna cook. I'm not finna buy nothing to cook. I don't believe. I'm not trying to buy nothing to cook. What do I want to eat? I don't even know what I want to eat, y'all. This is so sad. My bad, y'all. But anyway, let me go in here and get my life together. Thank y'all for tuning in to the shenanigans that is my life. Oh, the side heifer was at work today. I think she called out yesterday because I didn't see her. And I didn't see her vehicle when I came in. I'm guessing it's because where she lives, it was pretty, bad weather-wise. But the married man was there, and like I told y'all before, he ended up leaving out early. Wouldn't surprise me if she chanced it all and came out in the storm and tried to go screw after it died down a little bit. They're like, nothing surprises me when it comes to that dumb heifer. But anyway, I have to tell old boy. I'm going to tell the divorced man what happened. I've been making a point not to say it over the phone. I didn't say it to him when I saw him in person at work because he was already frustrated. He was frustrated and ready to leave. I played with him. I was like, oh, you going to work over today? He was like, man, I wish I can go home right now. I'm not working over. I was like, come on now, you know you want to get that overtime before you leave out for the week. Child, he was over today. And I'm like, golly, I'm about to crank up a mood. Well, no, am I gonna do it? I might. No, I'm not. Anyway, I'm doing too much. But yeah, so I'm gonna tell him what was said, because he always approaches him asking about me, but you have the audacity to sit up here and lie to people talking about me and you been screwing. If you don't get out of here. But anyway, y'all, let me go in this though. Y'all have an amazing day. Be good, be safe. I'll see y'all later on. Bye.